Can you hear me now? Can you guys hear me now? Um, can you hear me now? I hope you guys can hear me now. I hope you guys can hear me now. Okay, I'm audible. I can hear myself. So if you guys can't hear me, that's on you. All right, guys. I hope you guys can hear me. All right. Let me know where you guys are from. I am preparing some questions for you guys. All right. Oh my God. One second, guys. Good morning, everybody. All right. 1 minute, guys. Oh my God. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. I think you guys can hear me now. I just tested it and it works fine. I am preparing some 90s trivia, but I'm willing just to hang out and have fun. Give me a moment, guys. All right, guys. It is a beautiful Thursday morning. I think it's Thursday. I can't keep track of the days of the week. But hello, guys. Let me know where you guys are from and what's going on in your neck of the woods. What's going on? Good morning. Hope all is well. Everyone's having a good time. All right, how about now? Damn, fudge is going on. How about now, guys? Damn it. We may gotta stop this live and start again later. Wow. Um, hey, is it better now? Wow, I'm wondering if I should start over again. I'm wondering if I should start over again. Okay. Because allegedly it's been like this for the last 12 minutes. So it's been like this for the last 12 minutes. Maybe it's best that I restart. I don't know. Now about an eight, no, the chat's not delayed. The video feed is delayed. The chat's not delayed. The chat is always in real time, but the chat's always on time, but the video is about 8 second delay for you guys. But I did select all messages, so I am seeing all messages. The only thing I don't see it, I'm going to turn off translation. But I don't know. I feel like I should, but I'm not sure. The connection hasn't been steady. And I was also contemplating trying to go live on another platform. Good morning. Hi. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's just you right now, Mr. Larry. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Oh wow, this is. All right, I'll just hang out for a bit. All right, fair enough, Mike. Uh, Fair enough. Always, I know it's probably tough, right? Sorry about that. All right, good morning, guys. I was asking you, Mike, because there was like a delay issue for like almost 15 minutes or 12 minutes. I'm wondering if I should restart. I'm not sure. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Drop down where you're from. If I don't know you, let me know you're here. Don't forget to hit the like. Okay, I wasn't sure if I should restart the live. Yeah, typically I was going live about not yet, buddy. Not yet. You can message me maybe on Facebook. It's all good. You don't need to give your number out. Good morning, chat. I feel like I gotta restart maybe. Huh? Why am I gonna block you? No, I mean don't give out your number in chat. That's what I mean, bro. I never said I didn't. I don't understand. Um, I'm confused now. Hmm, what's the reason to get a hold of me? Yeah, no, I just don't really give out my personal phone number. But you can message me on Facebook. You can message me on Discord, or most likely just on Facebook Messenger. But no, I just don't give my personal information out. So, and I'm saying you shouldn't give your personal number out either, bro. That's just looking for trouble. Good morning. I am 42 years old. Uh, I guess that was a question that you've been randomly asking randoms, I guess. Sam James, interesting name. I'll try coming on regularly, Mike. I try to keep the social media and real life separate, but I appreciate you reaching out. Yeah, I've messaged you on Discord and Messenger. And these are posts that are like a day old. So I'm more than certain that it's the right Facebook. I understand you can't find me because of the blind thing. But I did message you. Could be. I should be the first one found. If you're typing in teacher grant um, 007, you should be able to find me. Good morning, chat. Good morning. Hope all is well. Sam James, where are you from, bro? 524 is my YouTube. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Matt Noah. What's going on? Right now, I'm just chilling. I won't start preparing until you guys are all ready. Um, yes, Facebook is 007. I know you can't see well, but I'm in the black, like a black suit. Hey, Felicia. What's going on? Sure, no problem. Hey, Elizabeth, if you liked the calls I did, go to my that channel, the Ancient Grant Man. I have one where I have one where I high pitch my voice, and it's hilarious. My day's going good. How about yours? Yeah. Wish you guys would have normal names. I feel like I should change the title. Yes, 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 that channel. Um, and you should see. You go to the videos. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's Agent Grant Man 007. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And sadly, Elizabeth, I apologize, but that is my persona. Is Jason Matthews, the guy who ain't so bright, but his brother's a little bit smarter than he is. Um, I don't know why I've never really made an effort, but I have some pretty funny videos. I have an SSA scam that I wasted the scammer's time for over an hour and a half. And I had help too. There's a lot of like kind of semi collabs, like where people would pretend to be other people. But yeah. All right. I know there's about five of you here. But we gotta make sure we get those likes going, guys. Heart that video or double tap or whatever. So hit that, whatever. Honestly, guys, I'm going to redo this. Uh, Let me do this poll here. Uh, yeah, Frankie's on. Boy, you found me. You're following me, and I messaged you as well on that account. Mike, thank you. Wow, Mike, thank you so much. Mike, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. And yeah, I really do. Big W. Thank you so much, Mike. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow, big W. Yeah, I'll message you in a moment. But yeah. Just yeah. I just saw that you followed me, so but yeah, big W, Mr. Larry. Thank you so much. All right. Speaking of which, guys, with the request of people in the chat, I have enabled memberships, okay, on NF1, buddy. Oh shoot, damn it. It's not pinned. Can someone take my description and pin it? Or is it empty, guys? Is my description empty? Can somebody please pin that message? Oh, here we go. Never mind, never mind, never mind. I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. Never mind. There we go. So I apologize that's not on there, but it's in the description too, but I know people don't want to read. It's really funny to me that they still want to ask that stuff. No. Why? Roots, you want mod? $20 super chat gives you mod. Got it?
No, I'm not going to be mod for someone who has 5 people watching.
Then go mod somewhere else. Roots, you want to be mod? $20 super chat. If you're that desperate to be a mod, you can throw a $20 super chat. Why? Elizabeth already did. Elizabeth already threw a $20 super chat. I think, right? Did you the other day, Elizabeth? I know you did. I forget why though. Oh, okay, then I don't need you. Well, I mean, you can stay here and chat, but I mean, why do you want to be a mod? Why? I don't think you know how to be a mod, so it's okay. But you can chat, be active, and I'll make you a deal. You come here for a month and you contribute, you hype up the chat. Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You made me sing. Damn it. So I'm up in the charge. You want me to sing? It's gonna be a $50 super chat. No, no, no. No, no. I'll stick to the 20. I'll stick to the 20. Ugh. Well, Mike, I can't help it. I sing for less than 50. I don't know for some reason. Smoking, you missed it. You missed it, smoking. I was making a joke, smoking. I was making a joke, and I said, if you're that desperate and you really, really want me to sing, and I told them, I said, listen, I have a horrible voice. I can't sing, but if you're that desperate, huh? You're a mod. You're a mod, Mike. You can't be erased. And I said, you're that desperate to hear me sing. Send me $20. And then out of the blue, you had to verify that I was a horrible singer. Okay. Oh God, I don't know. Hey, Elizabeth, I don't know if you watched the last YouTube short. Oh, of course I told you. Told you I can't sing. Did you ever know that you're my hero? You're everything I would ever need. I'm making up words to the song I don't know. 'Cause Mike loves to hear me sing. It will take $20 to shut me up. because I know I'm gonna break a lot of windows. So if you want me to stop singing now, you have to pay me to shut up. You know, oh yeah, by the way, guys, did you guys check out the latest YouTube shorts? I want some feedback. They're a bit longer. They're a bit longer. Um, I believe it. The YouTube shorts I literally uploaded recently. I mean, it's a double post kind of. So I posted the Landmark 81 and I posted the Saigon Zoo and I posted the cruise night boat. So I asked CapCut, so I uploaded all my videos. But every time I tried to shorten it, like it just wanted to have like a long video. I don't think I don't know, guys. If you guys really want a long formatted video, CapCut was insisting on 9 minutes out of all the video footage I had. So I had not, I had like over 15 minutes of video footage, and CapCut, did about 9 minutes of it. I mean, if you guys want, I can upload that version as well. I just don't think it's gonna get a lot of views like shorts do. So, I could do that, but I highly doubt it will get a dozen views by the end of the month. The shorts are where it's at. The shorts. Matt knows what I'm talking about, Matt, right? Matt Noah, are you still there? But Matt Noah knows what I'm talking about. So yeah, I'm just saying that I don't believe that they want to watch it. Not, I mean, and I commentate a little bit, and also I don't want a long-winded karaoke version because I don't know if it will get copyrighted or not. If the copyrights are short and they're part of the video, okay, I will do more of those. I'll do more of those. Yeah, I could definitely do more of those. Um, I gotta figure out what I want. What I'd like to do is I would like to have like four lined up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Or three facts, one lie. Four facts, one. Yeah, four facts, one is a lie. Yeah. I mean, people have said they'd want because they like me as a person, and maybe it'd be entertaining. I mean, not saying I do this, or maybe I would. I honestly, as joking as Elizabeth is about not wanting to hear me sing, I think it's not about who is singing; it's about who is entertaining. I can't sing worth shit, right? I can't sing at all, right? But people find me entertaining and funny, and the fact that I can kind of like improvise a tune, not tune, I can improvise the beat of the song, and I can try to make up lyrics, right? Like, yeah. So, I mean, people have said, "Oh, do a karaoke stream," but I don't. I mean, I could do it, but but what's funny is that it if people came in the troll to tell me to stop singing, I go, I told them that I can't sing, but they want me to sing. So what do you expect me to do? And then I'm saying, because they're sending me super chats, I'm singing. Uh oh yeah. Okay, I will share something that my favorite aunt used to say. She said, it doesn't matter. She said, it doesn't matter how bad you sing or if you can sing. No, I can't dance. I can't dance either. She said, it doesn't matter whether or not you can sing or not, or how bad or good you are, as long as you love doing it, right? So, as long as somebody loves to sing and just enjoys it, that's what matters at the end of the day. But then there's a line where, like, your best friend loves to sing, right? So, your best friend loves to sing, right? And you love listening to your best friend sing. But so you love listening to your best friend sing because it's entertaining and you love to watch her have fun or him have fun. But they say, "Hey, best friend, I'm going to try out for America's Got Talent." Now, you love your best friend, all right? You love listening to her sing. But your best friend okay, let me ask you guys, chat. Let me ask this question. Your best friend loves to sing, is entertaining, and enjoys singing. You love listening to her sing, but she can't sing or he can't sing. Then your best friend says, "Hey, I'm going to try out for America's Got Talent." What do you tell your best friend? What do you tell your best friend? Your best friend loves to sing. You love listening to them sing. And you guys have fun hearing each other sing, whatever. So, you tell your best friend the truth. You say, "Nope, don't do it." Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Mike, really? Even though your best friend can't sing, you would say, "Go try out." Really? Wow. You must be a true best. I don't know if that's a true best friend, bro. If they can't sing, but you're entertained by their singing, you say try out? I don't know. So and lately, guys, I mean, I used to watch AGT occasionally, especially like I mean, usually the ones that I go into the finals or semifinals. But like the reality TV, guys, it's become a shit show. It's become a shit show. It's dreadful. I feel like I've wasted so many hours watching those shows. And it was just saturated. It was America's Got Talent. It was American Idol, X Factor, So You Think You Can Dance. All right. What is going on, chat? What is going on? Welcome to whatever this is going to be. I know I said trivia, or I'm saying it's going to be trivia or whatever, but we're just chatting. If you guys want me to look up some trivia, I can do that. Yeah, so uh, oh, did I tell you guys, chat, that I hold all? I'm gonna just be honest and upfront, and I don't give a shit what the outsiders say, unless like the true people here want to be honest, like Mike and Elizabeth and Smokin uh uh and Matthew. Um, I'll listen to you guys, like the OGs. I'll listen to. But I don't care what the outsiders say with this. I hold all comments. I want positivity. I don't want negativity. I don't want hate in my comments. I hold all comments, but I will put you on the allowed list to comment. So if you're granted on the allowed list, there'll be no issues. But if you're some random loser troll that just wants to just harass me, you will not be. You will not. The comment will not post. It will not be on there. I will not allow hate in comments. All right. Hate all you want in this chat, and then my mods will take care of you. But I won't allow hate in the comments of the videos. I could allow all, but it would just be too much work. Um, we can do trivia. Do you guys want to do trivia? I see your message, Cake. I'm sorry you didn't message anywhere in the community, Cake. And I already told you, uh, make Streamcast. Oh yeah. By the way, Cake, you can message you can message your email in the community post, and I'll reach out to you, Cake. I still don't think it's merited. I don't know. I asked you for a website. You said you have a paper. You didn't give me a website, so it probably ain't gonna happen. So, like I said, you need to post your link and contact information in the community post. That's what we're doing. Yes, we're gonna do trivia. Depot. We'll do trivia in a moment. How many of you guys want to do trivia? And right now, Cake Boss, it's not the time to talk about this, so you can comment in the community post. Elizabeth, I honestly, I still sus you, man. You have nothing. There's nothing you're gonna look into because you don't have it, and it's okay. It was an interesting way to get in my information, but yeah, I think you're better off interviewing other people with your fake paper. All right, that's cool, Elizabeth. 11 people here. Are you guys ready? I can. I need to. I hate to be this like delay. I hate the delay the stream a bit, but I'll need to get some. I'll need to get to my source to ask the questions because I didn't know people would want to play. I got in and about 15 minutes in, people couldn't hear me, and now I'm heard. So I think we can start. So does everyone here in the chat want to play? Oh, my day's going good so far, Reeves. Unless you're not asking, my day is beginning. Maybe you're asking the others. Well, Elizabeth and Reeves, what do you guys make of this? This guy named Cake Boss says he has a newspaper and he wants to interview me from their family paper, but he hasn't given me a link or even a name of the paper. Oh, my day has just begun. I know. My day has just begun, Reeves. It's 8:19 a.m. So my morning is going good so far. Um, I wish I could make a traditional American breakfast, but I'm too lazy. I kind of have lunch. I just have to reheat it. All right, so all right, one moment, guys. All right, now you're just trolling all over, bro. Okay, I'm not the one that said it too, okay? They're thinking exactly. I think Cake is trolling as well. He has yet to provide his paper name. He has yet to provide contact information. He has yet to provide a link to his to the paper website. So it's a troll. He hasn't provided any merited information. So I don't know why he's doing it. Like, what's the logic there? Why? Exactly. Oh yeah, I know. That's why I already said. That's why it's just a given. It's just obvious. I mean, it's somewhat true. What? Okay, we're back. I think we're back. All right, let's see here, guys. All right, guys, are we back? Can you guys hear me now? Can you guys hear me now? Please let me know. Can you hear me now? Yeah. Um, I was having some issues before and should be working now. I was having some issues. All right, so here we go, guys. Here is our '90s quiz or whatever. 1 second, guys. Let's see here. Here we go. What 1990s teen movie was retitled after a Britney Spears song? What 1990s what movie was retitled after a Britney Spears song? Okay. What what 1990s movie was retitled after a Britney Spears song? Yeah, if you're not a 90s kid, you're going to have no idea. If you don't know who Britney Spears is, you're going to have no idea. Pretty much, if you're Gen Z or higher, You're gonna have no idea. Or you might, the early Gen Zers might know. But definitely you're not gonna know. I didn't know that was your favorite movie, bro. I didn't know you were into that. That's kind of sick, though. Nope, it was not. Oops, I did it again. But wow, Mike, I didn't know that was your. I didn't know that was your thing, bro. You watched that? That's very interesting. Oh, thank you. Oh, he'll be gone. You guys can get rid of him for 24. All right. Yeah. And I remember watching this one too. It was Stephen Collins was in that movie. It was a high school romantic comedy. It was released in 1999, and the title matches a late 90s pop hit. So it was Drive Me Crazy. Mm. All right, next song, guys. How many Americans? Oh, sorry. How many Americans tuned in to watch the O.J. Simpson trial verdict? How many Americans tuned in to watch the O.J. Simpson trial verdict? More than 75 million, but not a bad guess. More than 75. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Um, there we go. All right. It was 95 million. Okay. So the theme here, guys, is if you answered this, then you know you grew up in the 90s. But for those who are like Gen Z or or not Gen Z or maybe Alpha or whatever, uh, here we go. The next question here. 90s. No, Soup, you won't. Oh yeah, Gen X grew up too. Yeah, Gen X, Gen Y are well. Technically, Gen X is more like 80s, but you still grew up in the 90s. It's really meant for the 90s kids. Sorry, Elizabeth, but you're not part of that group. All right, guys, here we go. Um, who was Russia's first elected president? 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 No, it was not Gubish Volker. How are you say his name? His first name was well, it wasn't uh well no it said well according to the answer, well it says the answer is yet sign. But is that wrong? Is the question is the answer wrong? I mean technically George Washington wasn't the first president, right? George Washington was the first elected president. Um so Yeltsin was the first elected president. Yeah, I just did a Google search to validate it. So he was elected June 12th, 1991 or something like that. So there may have been a previous. So he had been previously elected by the Russian SFSR parliament in the 1990s, but 91 election was the first direct popular vote, giving him legitimacy as the leader of newly independent Russia during his presidency. Yada yada yada. So yes, it was Yeltsin. Okay, next question, guys. Here we go. All right. What's the infamous haircut inspired by a must-see TV sitcom? What's the infamous haircut inspired by a must-see TV sitcom? What's the infamous haircut inspired by must-see TV sitcom? What was the haircut called, guys? It was popular in the mid 90s. It was worn by a character on Friends, and it became a salon trend worldwide. Nope, it was not a mullet. Nope. Yes, it was the Rachel. Only true 90s fans will know that. Yes, and it says here that Aniston hated the haircut. All right, guys, the first animated feature nominated for Best Picture at the Oscars. What was the first animated feature film nominated for Best Picture at the Oscars? All right. No, it was not Fantasia. No. No, Snow White was never nominated. No, that might have been the first Disney movie, but it was not nominated. The first animated feature film nominated for Best Picture at the Oscars. We know it was a Disney film and it was released. No, no, it was released in 91. All right, it was released in 91 and it was a Disney film. All right. And is that who your uncle is? Um, it featured a cursed prince and enchanted objects. So released in 91. Nope, it was not Lion King. Lion King was not released in 91. I think it was released in 94. I could be wrong though. No. Sorry, Lion King was released much later than 91. You got to think 91 Disney, guys. 91 Disney. Features a cursed prince, and enchanted objects. No, it was not Prince of Egypt, no. I've never seen that movie. So you got to think early 90s, guys. Early animated Disney 90s. Early 91, guys. The answer, Beauty and the Beast. Nope, not Aladdin. But good guess, though. Beauty and the Beast. And it was the only animated film nominated for Best Picture until 2009. All right, guys, here's another one. All right. What year? All right. Remember, this is 90s, guys, okay? So it has to be 90s. When was the World Wide Web first introduced? 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 What year? Sega's getting no love. Nope, it was not 94. But people did start using it later than it was introduced. 91 is correct. Yes. Most people didn't start using it until years later. No, it was 90. Maybe it was like a sneak peek at 90. Um, I have a vague memory of fifth grade class. Um, Part of we had like three periods. It was like prepping us for middle school because in middle school we'd have like 5 or 6 classes, right? So in fifth grade we had 3 teachers, each taught 2 subjects. One of the teachers taught computers, and I remember he introduced that to us. And I remember he had us talk to his kid who was in Australia at the time. Hey, Futurama is awesome. All right, how about this one, guys? The Dream Team won the Olympic gold in what year? The Dream Team won the Olympic gold in what year? So this was basketball. All right, it was the first team with NBA players. The Dream Team won the Olympic gold in what year? The Dream Team included Michael Jordan. The Dream Team included Michael Jordan. So, what year did they win the Olympic gold? It was not 93, but you're very close. It dominated international basketball, and they're considered to be the greatest basketball team ever assembled. It was not 93, but the year was 92. All right, thanks for joining, man. Appreciate it. Don't forget to like that. Hit the little dots and like. Guys, give me just a second, all right? I'll be right back. One moment, guys. I gotta do something really quick. All right, guys, I'm back. Next question, guys. Who became the first female Secretary of State in 1997? Who became the first female U.S. Secretary of State in 1997? First female U.S. Secretary of State in 97. No, no. Albright was the last name. Served under Bill Clinton. Was a major political figure and born in Europe. Are you trying to spell what I said? I have no idea what you're trying to write. But yeah, it was Madeleine Albright. Madeleine Albright. I'm gonna get a beverage, guys. Stay with me. One second, guys. All right, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna pretty much kind of close out our stream anyway. We're losing people. All right. Wow, we went down to one now. I don't know where everyone is. All right, guys. Okay, let's keep going. All right. Hi, guys. All right, we'll keep going, guys. So the answer again was Madeleine Albright, born in Czechoslovakia, right before moving to the U.S. What was the first video game, or what video game was the first ever played in space? What video game was the first ever played in space? What video game was the first ever played in space? Okay. First video game played in space. Okay. Sure. Why do you make a video about it? Why are you? Oh my God, I'm talking to idiots. No, it wasn't the we. No, oh my God. Um, Elizabeth, remember, make sure you're timing these guys out. Don't just delete the messages, just time them out. Unless you think that's gonna affect the algorithm. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we should just delete messages instead of timeout. What do you think? I mean, I really don't know. Like, oh, you did time them out. Sorry. Okay, sorry. I saw you delete. I thought I saw something different. I thought I just said you deleted the message. Okay, sorry. Yeah. All right, guys. So I don't know either. It's a good question though. Um, got it. Let me see something, guys. Uh, 1 second. One second, guys. All right. All right. So make an answer then, Papa. Great that you know space is fake. That's awesome. All right, but in this case, you're wrong. So Papa gets no points, guys. Big W, big L for Papa. You got 0 points, Papa. 0 points, Papa. Sorry, 0 points. Papa is wrong. The answer, guys, it's a puzzle game. Falling blocks, extremely addictive. It was a Game Boy with Tetris taking abroad a space shuttle. Papa got the answer wrong. Good job, Papa. Go troll somebody else, bro. Good job, Papa. I'm using a website that has trivia questions. So if you would like to be part of the trivia, contribute, answer questions, and don't be a fucking moron or a fucking dick. Go fuck off in someone else's stream. We're doing trivia, participate, or get the fuck out. Make up your mind. I don't need to talk to a man child. Got it, boss? The chat don't want you here. I guarantee it, Papa. They don't want your crazy nonsense in this chat. If you guys want him here, I don't care, Papa. Go make a fucking video about it. If you go live, I will watch you and I will support you. But I don't give a fuck. We're answering fucking questions, bro. Get a life, man. Make a video about it. I'll support you. Good for you, Papa. Good for you. Good for you. No, he's not really doing anything to be offensive. He isn't. I mean, I would, but nope. He's not to the point where he's insulting me. I'm simply saying, I don't care. I don't care. It's a fucking trivia question. So he just wants to blast his beliefs. That's fine. He's not blasting me. He's blasting the question. So, but I know you guys don't want him here, but he hasn't done anything to really be offensive. He stated an opinion, just like somebody who says they love Obama, or somebody who says they love Trump, or somebody who says they support rights or equal working rights. It's just an opinion. He hasn't bashed me. I'm simply saying I don't care. So I'm not bashing him. I don't care. Yeah, and Winnie the Pooh and Piglet are going to be the next president. All right, guys. Next question. I'm just trying to say that he hasn't done anything to break the rules, so to speak. He's just dissing the question. So why don't you write? All right. All right. Next question. Papa, you did not get the correct answer. Sorry. So if you guys put Tetris, you guys get a point. Next question. What is the best selling video console of the 1990s? So what is the best selling video console of the 1990s? What is the best video game console? Best selling video console. It was not, according to it, it was not the 64. All right. It was the best selling video console of the 90s. It was not the Nintendo 64. I'm confused. So, Papa, what's the answer? You know the Earth is flat, but do you know what the best selling video game console was? I don't know. So Papa knows the Earth is flat, but does he know the best selling console? Or is he going to say that's a conspiracy? And Papa's wrong. Papa is wrong again. It was not the first Nintendo. He didn't know this answer. Papa was wrong again. I don't think he can answer the next question. So, Papa, you got two wrong answers. It was not the first Nintendo. Do you got another guess, Papa? All right, guys. In the 90s, the best video game console, the best selling video game console was the Sony PlayStation. Unless Papa's going to say that's a conspiracy. But it was the Sony PlayStation. What is going on, Ladybug? Welcome. How y'all doing, chat? Next question. Here we go. One second, guys. I have more questions. Dog begins. I don't know what you're saying. I have no idea what you guys are talking about now. I'm confused. Oh my god. Give me a second, guys. Cool. Sorry, my computer is glitching out, everybody. All right, let me see here. All right, guys, give me a second. I am using a website. Did Flat Moon guy leave? Flat Earth? Did Flat Earth leave? Did Flat Earth leave? Or is he still here? Oh, you're still here. So you got the answer wrong. So it was indeed the Sony PlayStation. Why would you think it was the first NES, the first Nintendo? I don't know why. That's weird. Obviously, you don't know the 90s very well. No, it was not the Game Boy. Wrong again. Papa was wrong again. What a weird name. It is not the Game Boy. And it's console. 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 Right? That was the answer. Is a Game Boy a console? Is a Game Boy considered a console? I know. Understandable. No, yeah. But the answer is indeed the PlayStation. No. Unless the site is wrong. Unless the site is wrong. Best selling console 90s. Well, technically speaking, it was the PS2. Um, but the website says PlayStation. Um, it was not the Game Boy, bro. It was not the. You guys are just trolling. All right, so you guys are seriously irritating me. No, I don't believe so, guys. All right, you are right. Yeah, yeah. So there would have been a PlayStation then. Um, so I mean, if the site's wrong, the site's wrong. No, are you guys fucking morons? I said if the site's wrong, then the site's wrong. All right. If the site is wrong, the site is wrong. All right. I have no say. So if it is something else, then it was something else. But I was gonna say, let me see here. So it says right here, I'll look for the I'll look at another source here. Every source I'm searching, you can search it too, is yeah, I'll move on in a second. Is the PlayStation, okay? So all the sources are saying PlayStation, not Game Boy, guys. Not Game Boy. So, Papa, you're kind of irritating me now. So, next question, guys. Here we go. So, honestly, guys, the answer was indeed Sony PlayStation. Next question, guys. All right. Which actor before Tim Allen was approached to play Buzz Lightyear in Toy Story? So, there was another actor approached to play Buzz Lightyear. Lightyear. All right. So, before Tim Allen, who was approached to play Buzz Lightyear? Or Lightyear, sorry, Lightyear. Which actor was one of the first approached to play Buzz Lightyear in Toy Story? Which actor was approached before Eddie Murphy? No, Eddie Murphy was not. He was really? Was he ever approached? I don't think Eddie Murphy was ever approached for that role. Papa, I think you're just guessing things out of your ass. And you're making me no, it was not Johnny Depp. Yeah, but you're guessing people that would never be that role. I mean, yeah, it's obvious you do suck at trivia. But hey, you're here, Papa. All right, guys, I'll give you guys some clues. He's a famous. You're just ask. I mean, guys. Here's a clue. Famous comedian and actor starred in When Harry Met Sally. Turned down the role. So he was a comedian. He was in When Harry Met Sally. Bro. Ah, man. I don't think this guy is a kid. I think this guy's a kid. Yeah, yeah. Tom Hanks was going to be Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, Billy Crystal is the answer. He said it was one of his biggest regrets turning it down. Okay. What was the most watched TV episode of the 90s? No, you're not. No, you're not, Papa. But good try to trick us. What was the most watched TV episode of the 90s? Especially when. Yes, it was the Cheers finale. Papa, you're 0 for 3, bro. Papa, 0 for 3. But good try, buddy. Good try. J Fam, what's going on, bro? 0 for 3, Papa. You gotta try again. Maybe you'll get one right. You got the Tetris one wrong. You got the Game Boy one wrong, and you got the Buzz Lightyear one wrong. I'm sorry, you're 0 for 4. 0 for 4. No, you weren't close. All right. Next question, guys. What soda's working title name was Mountain Dew Killer? What soda's working title name? Sorry, or working name. Sorry, guys. What soda's working name was Mountain Dew Killer? What soda's working name was Mountain Dew Killer? Hey, Six, what's going on? What soda's working name was Mountain Dew Killer? No, it was not Volt. It was a bright neon green drink. Oh, I remember this. I remember this soda too. I remember this soda as well. Yes, it was Surge. Good job. Yes. All right. Hey, in case you guys want to join a family that's not a cult, it's $1.07 with tax. I try to do early access membership streams. I release my shorts before you guys get access to the shorts I release as well. As I'm considering taking some some live streams and making them exclusively available to members only after a week. So yeah, yeah, Surge existed. I remember having it in high school. It was like similar to Mountain Dew. I don't know if it's still around. I don't know. Fam, is it around still? Was Surge still around? It was interesting. It was a failure, yeah. It was a fad. I remember drinking it. But it was a fad. All right, guys, here we go. It became a cult favorite and even made a comeback later years. Okay. Oh gosh. All right, guys. When did Major League Soccer kick off in the US? When did when did the Major League Soccer kick off in the US? Remember 90s, guys. 90s trivia. 90s trivia. Hey, bro, Adam. God, you guys are killing me. 90s trivia. 90s trivia. Oy vey, guys. I didn't know 70 is 79 enough is so Papa, let me tell you. Let me ask you. So Papa, 1979, is that really 90? I didn't know that. Is that another conspiracy you have? Um it was 19 well, it was after the 94 World Cup in the US. And it was the first official season year. The answer is indeed 96. 96. It was after the World Cup in the US in 94. All right. I have a question, guys. You guys want me to go outside? Would you like me to go outside and show you around? I don't know where I'm gonna go, but I'm thinking I might go to Starlight Bridge. But I need to boost my phone. I'm at 36%. It was um so it said the MLS was created to grow soccer in the US after hosting the World Cup. So it took maybe a year for it to get it maybe took a year to launch maybe? Yeah, but it was 96. So guys, if you guys want me to go outside, I can do Starlight Bridge, fam. How many members right now are in the chat? Yeah, 96 is correct. Yeah. Yeah, 96 is correct. How many members are in the chat right now? Because if there's enough members right now in the chat, all right. If there's enough members in the chat right now, I will do an exclusive membership stream right now. All right. Oh, sit. Huh? All right. Can we time these guys out or just delete them maybe? Um. All right. Yeah, I want to know how many members are in right now. Yeah, we got 10 people right now. Yep. But I'm thinking Fam and Adam and Elizabeth and Mike and Reeves. No, Reeves is not a member yet. Sorry, Reeves. You're one of my mods. But you know what I do right now? I don't know. I do. I got 10 people. All right, guys. Next question. So I don't know, guys. So how many members are in right now? And I will switch over and I will do an immediate members exclusive. But I don't know how many are here. And if you guys want to follow through, so Fam and Adam and Elizabeth. I don't know if you can hear me, Elizabeth, but I will do an exclusive one for you guys right now. I'm talking to everybody right now. Well, no, if I'm going to redo the stream and it will just be members only. Be a lot more chill, no trouble. No, it doesn't itch, doesn't hurt. It's not contagious, it's not cancerous. So no, it doesn't hurt, and they're not pimples. If you type NF1, you can educate yourself. Nope, I'm kicking everybody out who's not a member. That's what I'm considering. But if there's not enough members in the chat, then I'll continue doing the stream. So, they'll never watch the video, guys. All right, guys. Next question. I could do also more impossible. All right, I think Papa is irritating now. All right. Papa, yes. I love you so much, Papa. I'm willing to make you a mod. You ready, Papa? I'm going to make you a mod. You ready, Papa? I love you so much. I'm going to make you a mod. Let me know you're ready, Papa. I'm going to make you a mod. Let me know when you're ready. Let me know you're ready. Yeah, you're welcome, Papa. You're welcome. All right, guys, here we go. What band is featured on Beavis's shirt? What band is featured on Beavis's shirt? What band? No, not AC/DC. Not AC/DC. Metallica is the answer. Yes. Metallica is the answer. All right, next question. All right, actually, guys, chat, I have a question for you guys. Would you guys like me to switch over to impossible trivia, where it's not just a decade centric? Would you guys like me to switch over and do more non-centric trivia? Let me know what you guys think. Because I know a lot of people don't know the 90s, and I hear all these 90s. We got the Gen Zs that come in, and the Gen Zs that come in, they have no idea. So, yeah. All right, I'll finish this round. Okay, what was the name of Bill and Hillary Clinton's cat? What was the name of Bill and Hillary's cat? What was the name of Bill and Hillary's cat? Yes, it was Socks Play. Good job. All right, and it was okay. All right. All right, here we go. What two actors voiced Simba in The Lion King? One voiced young Simba and one voiced adult Simba. What two actors voiced Simba in The Lion King? One voiced young Simba and one voiced adult Simba. I'll be honest, I did not know who voiced. My God. 90s trivia, bro. 90s trivia, Mr. Epic. 90s trivia. So, yes, Jonathan Taylor Thomas voiced young Simba. Denzel Washington did not voice older Simba. Sorry. I don't even think Denzel Washington can sing. So we're not talking about the remake. We're not talking about the remake. We're talking about the 90s version. All right? So who was the voice of adult Simba? The voice of adult Simba was Matthew Broderick. Matthew Broderick. I did not know that, guys. I did not know that he. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know he was actually the one who sang. I didn't know he could sing, to be honest. All right, guys. Tamagotchi is a combination of two Japanese words that mean what? That was Mufasa. Tamagotchi is a combination of two Japanese words that mean what? Hey, we got 13 in the house, guys. What's going on, people? What's going on? We're doing 90s style trivia. You know your stuff from the 90s? Drop your answers in. Tamagotchi is a combination of two Japanese words. Egg and what? Egg and what? Egg and, well, friend. Yes, egg friend is correct. Yes, egg friend is correct. Kids have to feed and care for them like real pets, or they'd die. All right, this is a good one. What Nickelodeon show launched the careers of Nick Cannon, Kenan Thompson, and Amanda Bynes? What Nickelodeon show launched the careers of Nick Cannon, Kenan Thompson, and Amanda Bynes? Although I don't think Amanda Bynes did much after. What Nickelodeon show launched the careers of Nick Cannon, Kenan Thompson, and Amanda Bynes. No. Nick Cannon was never on the Amanda Show. Nope, it was not Are You Afraid of the Dark, but you're very close. It was pretty much like the kids' version of Saturday Night Live. Yeah, all that, yes. Kenan Thompson later became the longest running SNL cast member. I wish he would have done other things, to be honest. Keenan's funny, but I think he could have done better. I mean, although he might be getting paid a good steady paycheck, but I'm sure it would have been cool seeing them in the movies, right? I don't know. That's just me. What do you guys think about that? What do you think about Kenan Thompson staying with SNL for all this time? Like, why didn't he ever branch out? Was it just a comfort thing? I mean, I guess in hindsight, it's like, hey, it's a paycheck. It gets you through the day. It's what they have rehearsal before. It's like I don't know. I don't know how much task is involved. He is funny if they get him into the right role, but he's just doing the same stuff he did for 30 years, right? But I mean, if he wasn't funny enough, why is he still in the cast, right? I think he's just I think he's just comfortable, right? He's funny, but he's just never changed his persona. I mean, take old school Adam Sandler, right? And take old school Jim Carrey, right? They were just doing the same stick, for 10 years, right? And then they finally branched out to be taken serious, right? Um, Maybe you're right, but I mean, he did do a couple of movies, but that was like his younger time. But I mean, think about it. If not saying that they're not good enough, but take Jim Carrey, take Adam Sandler, take Ben Stiller, take Owen Wilson, take help me out, guys. There's another one I'm thinking of. Will Ferrell. Like take those five guys, right? Will Ferrell, right? All comedy, slapstick. That's what he did. Jack Black, all comedy, all slapstick. But they actually can do a pretty decent job when it comes to drama. That's true. Will Ferrell, well, see, here's the thing. When Will Ferrell left, right, he stuck to slapstick for like 10 years, right? Oh, yeah. Will Ferrell, I don't, who's Robin? Robin who? Oh, Williams. Hold on. Ron was never on SNL. Will Smith. Oh, yeah, Will Smith. Will Smith did a variety at the beginning, right? Yeah, Bill Murray. Bill Murray did slapstick too. And they all were able to carry that slapstick persona throughout the 90s. And as they got older, they're like, I don't want to be funny. Well, they don't when they said that, but it's like they don't want to be funny anymore. So why branch out, do something dramatic? I mean, I'll be honest. I saw what's the movie? Gosh. Stranger Than Fiction with Will Ferrell. That was really good. Walter Mittley. What is it called? The something Walter Mittley with Ben Stiller, right? Can somebody tag I think he's like way behind. It grew. See, but the thing is who's the troll? Oh, Bill Murray. Bill Murray's a troll. Bill Murray is funny. I hear. I don't know if it was true, but people said he was only taking requests by fax. He lives in the great yonder. Like he lives alone. He wants to be left alone. He never goes out. Allegedly. And I don't blame him. Lots of comeback stories. Um, Adam Sandler did oh gosh, help me out, guys. What was the big Netflix movie Adam Sandler did? Bill Murray is a genius. He really is. He's not hated. He's so good that he hides. That was awesome. And he even made fun of himself, right? He even made fun of himself, right? Like Bill Murray, I forget the scene, but yeah, he dies, right? And I think he made fun of himself or something. I forget. I need to watch that scene again. That was a freaking hilarious scene. That was one of the best, like, small cameo roles he's ever done. And for him to do it to that kind of movie, because that movie probably didn't make bank, it was one of those like, hey, we're sidetracked about talking about, I don't know. What are we talking about, fam? I have no idea anymore. I'm lost. I'm lost. I don't know. We're just chilling now. We're taking a trivia break. We're taking a trivia break. So we've been doing trivia for almost for over an hour. That's excluding the time it took for me to figure out my Blended. No, no, no. It wasn't blended. No, 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 no. It was hidden gems. Hidden gems. Hidden gems. Watch Adam Sandler in Hidden Gems on Netflix. Watch Adam Sandler on Hidden Gems on Influx. Who had a fight? Who had a fight? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Chevy and Bill like had hate. I think they finally patched things up. I remember Chevy Chase. Chevy Chase is known for his oddball antics. Even Tim Allen's been called out too, as well. But here's my, I don't know. Everyone keep talking about whatever it is we're talking about, because now we're just chilling. And my I laid in bed wrong. I think it's now. All right, let's see here. All right, trivia break time, guys. Let's keep talking. Yeah, I remember. Huh? I'm confused. What do you mean black Americans? I don't know what you mean by that. Um, I was talking about hidden gems. If you want to watch a movie with Adam Sandler that rarely has any, I don't think I laughed at all. Um, oh, definitely Bill Murray is. Yeah, definitely, definitely Bill Murray is an OG. Yeah. Chevy Chase. I don't know what he's done lately, but I liked his movies. I liked what he did. I just hate hearing the rumors of allegedly how he was. I'm sure when they're young, they regret stuff they've done, right? And then they get older, they get wiser, and they change, right? I mean, for the longest time, Bill Murray said he would never reprise his role in Ghostbusters, right? And he did it, and they did it right. I mean, it wasn't as nostalgic, but they did it right. They had the OG Ghostbusters back. And I liked what they did. I like how they paid homage to the. That's true. I think Chevy Chase, has he done anything recently? I think Chevy Chase really, he did a Community for a while, but he even got hate. He got hate from that show, because allegedly the comments he would make about women and his black coworkers. Wayne's brothers are making a comeback with Scary Movie 6. You know, okay, here's another guys, I want more talking. Yeah, keep talking. Oh god, Bill Cosby. Oh, that's funny. Well, there's a joke. There's a really, really bad joke. Um
Family Guy did a really bad cutaway joke about Bill Cosby. It's sad because Bill Cosby had such an impact on the world and what he did, right? Yeah, but also the impact that Cosby had on the world, right? Um, and it's sad that these allegations came out and he was found guilty, right? And that's yeah, he was found guilty, right? Where are my mods at? Where are my mods at? My alone mods. Oh God, I remember. Yeah, he did do a good impression. You know, I mean, and there was actually a funny interview I saw with Keenan Thompson. Did an interview and talked about Bill Cosby's like kind of coming to light of who he might have been, and I think Keenan Thompson was saying like he was like eyeballing the women at a basketball game or something, and he said Cosby said something that kind of makes sense today. I forget the whole interview, but Thompson had did something like that. Like, I mean, Thompson shared a story that merited what Cosby may or may not have been. Um, well, Cosby, I don't know. I laughed at some of the things. He was a very clean comedian. I don't think he ever got dirty with comedy. Ah, we're losing people. Are we losing people because I stopped doing trivia? Fresh Prince of Bel Air was the goat. And guys, did you guys watch the reboot? There was a reboot on Peacock for 3 seasons of Fresh Prince. Did you guys see that? The reboot of Fresh Prince. Did you guys watch that? If you guys liked Fresh Prince, guys, in the 90s, I don't know, but I think you guys will. You did. Okay, what did you think about the reboot? I thought the reimagination of the reboot was phenomenal. I thought they hit it out of the park. I loved the new vision they brought to the show. It still had that minor nostalgic feel, but they gave it a dramatic twist. And I thought they did a really, really good job with it. I was hesitant, but when I saw the first episode of the first season, I would well. The reason why it was better is because it had a more of a dramatic element to it. It wasn't a sitcom, so that's why it may have felt better. But I still think they both have their. Wait, what do you kind of like the British? I don't know what you mean, Adam. Sorry. No, no, no. The sitcom was, but the are we talking about the same show, Roberts? Are we talking about the same show? Look up Bel Air called Bel Air. Okay, it was on Peacock. Look up Bel Air, and Bel Air was a dramatic reimagination of the show. It came out maybe 4 or 5. I want to say it came out in 2022. 2022 it came out. Yeah, so it's called Bel Air. J Fam, were you did you watch Fresh Prince back in the 90s and did you end up watching The new show called Bel Air. All good, fam. All good, bro. Bill Connolly, who is he? Uh, yeah, okay, yeah. So, J Fam, if you have a way to find that show Bel Air, I don't know how much you love the '90s sitcom Fresh Prince of Bel Air, but the reimagination was really good. No, 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 no. Definitely not number one. It was definitely not number one. Top 10 probably. But Bel Air was good. But sorry, Fresh Prince of Bel Air was good. Probably top 10. Top 10. Definitely not number one. I really don't know what number one would be to me. Um there were I mean, I don't really have a I don't have a number one. I can give a top 10 of shows I watched growing up. Almost every TGIF. Office, that's 2000s. Office is 2000s. But if we're talking in general, like to date, yeah, Office, I never really watched Office. Office was really a reboot. Full House was good, but just corny. At the end of the day, if I look back at Full House, I did watch it. As a kid, I grew up watching Full House, Boy Meets World, Friends. Well, let me think here. Because I remember, yeah, Full House. I mean, I'm seeing it now. Seeing Full House now, it's just corny as hell, right? Seeing it now, it's just corny. I mean, it had a couple good laughs and stuff, but that's what '90s sitcoms were. They were corny, right? I mean, that's why they came out with Married of Children, right? So, um, yeah, Friends. I'd agree. I mean, Friends was almost, in a sense, considered quote racist because they didn't have any black characters, you know. But if you think about it, well, also, Full House didn't really have that either. But they had, Family Matters and what do they have? Didn't the Wayne's brothers have one as well? So yeah, we got 9 of you guys. What's going on, people? We got 25 likes. We got 25. We got 25 likes. Holy macaroni! That's awesome. I'll give the unrealistic goal 100 likes, and I'll be forced to do a chicken dance. That ain't gonna happen. All right, guys. I wish I knew how many members we have in the chat right now. I want to do a members only stream for you guys, and I should maybe do a post or something. Yeah, I'll do a chicken dance at 100 likes, but my battery's at 19%. My battery is at 19%. That ain't happening. Um, yeah, there. I'm not gonna get 100 likes, and at 19%. But fam, I do want to take you guys outside. I'll go to Starlight Bridge this time. I won't go all the way to Landmark. That's just it's too far, too long. But I'll go to Starlight and do a walk around there. Um, there's even a mall there. I could do a walk around the mall as well. It's a smaller area, but it will still get me exercise. And maybe I can project that to be at. I'll go there around noon. I'll go there around noon. So if I go till my phone dies and I charge my phone, but yeah, 100 likes, or 100 likes or $10 super chat. 100 likes or a $10 super chat. I hope Elizabeth's not listening. I know she said I'd be in her pocket because she's working right now. So I am talking to chat right now. Uh, we did trivia about maybe 30 minutes ago, and we're just chilling right now. So what's going on with you? Let's see. Shady, where are you from? Tell us about yourself. Wart, are you? Hey, JFam, you think that's a typo or a troll? Is it some stupid ass troll or is it a typo? Okay. And how long? I mean, how many times were you dropped on your head as a child? Shady. Can you tell us how many times you were dropped on your head as a child? I'm assuming it's a new profile. He said, "What are you doing?" I don't think the A is next to the H. What's going on, Bob? What's going on? I like that name, Bob. Bob's cool. I have a hunch that it's just a troll. Yeah. So, how many times have you been dropped on your head? And how many times did your parents try to get rid of you? I am from the States. I'm from Cali, but I live in Ho Chi Minh. All right, I guess troll it is. I'll go on record that I'm not the one that kicked him out. It was Fam. Fam's the one that got rid of him. Yeah, where are you from, Bob? I'm an ESL teacher, and ESL is English as a second language. It is 9:45 a.m. on a Thursday morning. What's with the skin? Type NF1 and you'll find out. Uh, Bob, I already answered. It is 9:45 a.m. I plan on going on a 3-month trip to Ho Chi Minh. How do you like it? I think you'll have a good time. Plan everything out. Look out for travel scams. That would be my best advice. What are you going to? Why are you going to Vietnam for 3 months? What do you plan to do? And what do you plan to do in Vietnam for 3 months? Are you doing like a around Vietnam trip or something? Like, or do you have family there? No, I'm not in Saudi Arabia. I'm in Vietnam. Vietnam. My thoughts is all wars need to stop. No, Menti wouldn't. No, I mean, Menti, I wouldn't want to have you as a student. Just being honest. I don't know, Bob. What should we guess? What did you want to share with the chat that's going to probably get you banned? I usually guess what's lead to bad things. So, Fam has your name triggered. He has the trigger pulled, or he has his hand on the trigger. Bob, what are you going to share with us? What are you going to share with us, Bob? Guess what? I don't know. Fam, what do you think? The next message is going to be a troll message or it's going to be legit? Why are we controlled by Israel? I have no idea. Oh, okay. All right. Forgive me. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I hope you're safe, Bob. I hope you're safe. I hope you're safe. Stay safe, man. Stay safe, or if you're able to, get out. I'm sorry. My thoughts on wars are they just all need to stop. Um, that's crazy, man. I'm sorry that you're in that situation. If you don't mind me asking you, Bob, are you a kid or are you an adult? Sorry, man. That sucks. I just stay safe and I hope that it ends soon. All right, I assume you're a kid then. A grown ass adult would say they're an adult, but it's okay. That's interesting. I'm 42, and it's okay if you're a kid. Just be safe, okay? I mean, it's obvious you're a kid. A grown-ass adult would admit they're an adult. No adult's gonna say, "I'm not gonna tell you about my kid or adult." That's something a kid would say. But Bob, just stay safe. You know, I hope your parents are okay. Hope your classmates are okay. I'm not Muslim, no. I don't associate myself with any religion. I don't care. It don't matter to me. I know you're a kid, so just be safe. That's all that matters. Be safe. But just giving you a heads up, you can a grown as adult is not gonna say that. My assumption was that you're a kid. And if you're a teen, you're a kid. That's the ugly truth. You're 14, 15, 16, you're a kid. Even 17, you're a kid. Some of you are stuck at home, living in your mom's basement at 18, 19, you're a kid. Nah, I don't know what to say either, bro. I just hope you stay safe. We're still at 25 likes, guys. If you're here in the chat and have not hit that like button, please click those three dots right there, top of your screen, and like the video. I guess you can hype it too. I don't know how you hype a video, but hype, or maybe the hype is actually like a actual video. Um, Also, when this stream ends, guys, I will do 4 facts. One is a live video for members only, early access, and then you guys will have access to that video um, the next day. 90s Saturday morning cartoons. 90s Saturday morning cartoons. Wonderful World at Disney. Riding my bike to the park. Climbing the school roofs. Lots of memories. Yep. I hope you can make positive memories. I hope that The war ends soon. Sega. All about Sega. But Sega's losing, Kelly. It's losing, man. It's losing. Uh Hey, J Fam, are you still around? Are you listening in? Or am I just who all is here, guys? I know some of you guys are watching, some of you guys are scrolling away. Or I do work, yes. Sega's losing. Wow, SNES is really carrying it. That's cool. Oh, you mean you've been here for 3 minutes? My job as I'm an ESL teacher, so I teach ESL online. I'm an English teacher. I teach ESL online. I'm considering. No, I live in Vietnam, so most of the majority of the kids I teach are from Vietnam or from China. What do you mean you teach ESL or something? Do what you gotta do, Bob. Sleep well. It's okay. It's common for kids to misjudge and not understand the full length of a conversation, so it's expected. Who else here is in the chat? Thank you for the awesome 26 likes, guys. Thank you. I teach English online in Vietnam. I am an independent online English teacher. And I live in Vietnam, yes. You gotta look it up. There's rules. You gotta fill out a request, get a visa. I don't know. If you don't know how, you gotta do your research. Go to your embassy and ask them. Oh, trivia is done right now. We finished trivia about 40 minutes ago. Trivia is done right now. We'll do another round of it soon, though. I'm not in the capacity to do that. And I do kind of do that. I'll do meetups and stuff. And hey fam, welcome back. I'm at 10% now, so I think I don't know, fam, if you'd be up or not, but I'll do something for you, fam. I'll go to Starlight Bridge today around noon, so about 2 hours. As soon as I end this stream, and I'll do. I won't do membership only. Not enough members signed up. I wanna do an exclusive like membership stream for you guys but you guys are so spaced out around the world. I don't know what the happy medium time is. You got your icon. Um, do you like the icons, or would you like them to be like a different style? I gave the prompt to ChatGPT, and then ChatGPT created those icons. I feel like it needs to be more. What do you think if the icons were more realistic instead of animated, fam? Would you like them to be more exaggerated, more cartoonish and exaggerated, or more realistic and formal, or whatever? What do you think, fam? Uh, the cartoons are more expressive and exaggeratory, or more realistic? Because I can do a different set and see how that does. Huh? How old are you, bro? No. Seriously, the stupidity of the comments. Oh, wait. You mean add the phrase in the. Oh, fam. You mean like for the cart. You mean add a phrase in the. Wait. Do you mean like add the phrase in the image? Like add the phrase? I can do that, I think. Here, let me see if I can. Oh, it's better now. Hold on. I got yeah. Let me see. Oh, let's see here. Hold on. Well, okay, so I'm only allowed to have 8 images. So like 4 icons, like picture icons, and then like let me see. So I only can have 8 icons. I'm only gonna have eight emojis or whatever, right? Um so let me see what I can do. I like your idea. I like your thinking. Um so let me see. Yeah, so the emojis look kind of pretty cool, I think. But I'm wondering if we can add a phrase with the emojis. All right, man. I'm at 7%, guys. I think what I'm gonna do now is I'll call it a stream, and and I'll try to restream again in 2 hours. Yeah, Elizabeth, I was trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm thinking. I was thinking of coming back in 2 hours and doing a stream at Starlight Bridge. Um, but also I was talking to Fam about my emojis. I know you like my emojis. But I was asking if I were to rechange them, should I make I was asking him and he gave me some 2 cents. Um so I was asking him about like if I should make the icons more exaggeratory or um more um exaggerated or I was here last year. I changed my profile picture and made and name so you wouldn't remember me. I don't get it. And what? I don't know what they're trying to say. Okay. I don't get it, but okay. Let me see here. 1 second here. Uh, okay. Elizabeth, you still there? Okay. 'm gonna see what Chat GPT can create for me. I'm gonna see if this new set is better. I'm gonna show it to you, and if you like it, Elizabeth, I will change the emojis. 1 second. Ah, crap. All right. Howdy, Pretzel. You keep coming in. I say hi, but then you guys always leave, Pretzel. How you doing, Pretzel? How's it going? I made emojis, Pretzel, if you become a member. But I know it's difficult for you to be a member. That's good. I'm glad to hear that school's going well for you. Um, I know, right? I'm sorry that you can't get the icons yet. I know, but he's in high school and he doesn't have a card. Um, the only thing I can think of, Pretzel, is you get a Visa card if you really wanted to. Right now, I'm waiting till my battery dies, and then in 2 hours, I will go to. And then 2 hours, I will go to. And then 2 hours, I will go to Starlight Bridge. So my battery is going to die very soon, but in 2 hours, I'll go to Starlight Bridge. That's what I plan. Uh, so, but yeah, so I don't know how. I mean, maybe we can figure out a different way for you to get a membership too, if it's a card issue. Um, or what you can do is you can ask. Yeah, she was on the dual live. Yeah. Elizabeth Pretzel is one of my OGs. He's been in my streams before he started school. Yep. I think yeah. Oh, you're gonna get kids in there unless you restrict it, but then well, you already have a cult following, so you're gonna get people that will know about it. Um, I haven't seen your After Dark yet. Okay, are you ready? ChatGPT is creating it right now. What do you think? Elizabeth, what do you think? Or should it be a comic style? I don't know if I like the realistic. Really? I'm not a fan of the realistic version, though. I don't know. Should it be more? Because I like to be more exaggeratory. When I think of emojis, I think exaggeratory, right? So yeah. Okay. Comic style overly exaggerated. Okay. I mean, because I like the exaggeration of it, right? So let's see. I'm at 2%. You guys might not see it. But if I can do it in time without my phone dying, I will put one icon on there. You guys will have a new emoji in just a moment. Well, not you, Pretzel. Pretzel, have you thought about a way? I know I'm not trying to push you, bro. If you feel I am, then I'll shut up. But if there is a way for you to get $1.07, you don't have a PayPal, right? So I can't send you $1.07. But the only way I can think of, yeah, Pretzel. Maybe I don't know. If you want to join, you can. I know again, you're excluded to the cards and stuff. So if you want to join, you can, but it's ultimately up to you. Right now, it's creating the overly exaggerated comic book style. So, oh yeah, that would be awesome. That's cool, bro. But also, yeah, that's cool. Holy shit! Listen, what are you doing? I don't know. Did he get it? Did he get it? Did Pretzel get it? Did Pretzel get it? Did Pretzel get it? Well, did he get it? Did he get it? Ah, crap. Big W. She tried. She tried. Damn it. Damn it. Ah, crap. Don't do it again. No, Elizabeth, don't do it again. No. I'm at 1%, by the way. NF1, bro. Didn't you hear me explain? Or you were just blind? Or couldn't hear? I love you, Elizabeth. You're awesome. Thank you. Here we go, guys. Before my battery dies. There we go. No, it's not. I mean, it's okay. I think it's okay. I don't know. I kind of like it. Guys, I really have to go before my phone shuts down. I love you all. Elizabeth, you are the queen. You're the goat queen. I love you so much. You are so nice. Well, it depends. It's only who follows, right? But you're awesome. You're the goat queen. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. And now we're gonna even have a more epic members only stream. That is freaking the goat. Love you guys. I'll be back maybe in 2 hours. All right. I'm gonna charge my phone. I'm at 1%. Love you all. Goodbye. Thank you, Elizabeth. Much love.